I have my friend Ariel with me today.
Hey everyone, I'm Ariel. I run Urbanist Exploring Cities.
And you might have been able to guess that it's actually Christmas time here in New York City. So people have gathered in for the holidays to come and see the sights like Macy's at 34th Street.
Rockefeller Center, the Plaza Hotel, there's so many places.
Yeah, the Union Square Holiday Market. But today, we're actually going to explore somewhere else other than, the hustle and bustle of Midtown. We're going to head downtown to the financial district to see how the city celebrates the holidays down there. So,
I'm excited.
You're excited?
Yeah,
okay.
let's do it.
All right, let's go. To one of the lesser known trees in Manhattan. This is the Wall Street Christmas tree. Now, personally, I think that this tree is underrated, and I know you've come to New York for Christmas, you want to go to Rockefeller Center, but I really think you should stop and see this tree. Why do you think so?
It is truly underrated because right here, right now, we are in one of the most famous intersections in all New York City, Wall Street and Broad Street, in front of the New York Stock Exchange. And I think just the point of view of this tree just looks so kick-ass with the stock exchange behind it. We have the Federal Hall over here, and also it's a bit emptier than Rockefeller Center because Rockefeller Center could get quite hectic. So it's nice to have this tree almost to yourself if you're coming here, especially earlier in the day.
Yeah, and there's also a little bit of interesting history too. So this tree is one of the oldest, right, in the city, oldest tree lightings?
This should be among the oldest tree lightings in the entire city. And of course, New York City was one of the first places to have electricity, so potentially even the world. This dates back to 1923. The first tree was lit here by the New York Stock Exchange. And now, 2023, it's the 100-year anniversary, which is amazing.
Yeah, so if you're coming to New York now, for the 2023 season, come see the 100th, tree to be in Wall Street. The lighting already happened. You can't come to the 100th lighting. But either way, it's definitely a great stop. And this is a pedestrian-only section, so you can actually get closer to this tree than you can at Rockefeller Center.
So yeah, this is the cool thing is that we have a Kwanzaa light right underneath. So it pays tribute to not just the Christian tradition of the tree over here, but also Kwanzaa. And then nearby, you can also see a Hanukkah menorah as well. So it's very nice. I like it.
Yeah, I appreciate that they have a bunch of different representation for how anyone and everyone celebrates the holidays. So we are at Gingerbread City, which is an exhibit. It's ticketed. Tickets were $18, and you can get a more expensive ticket if you want to actually make gingerbread houses. They have a workshop. We're not doing that today.
From Balthazar.
From Balthazar, yes. Also, all of the gingerbread that you would use in the workshop is actually from Balthazar, which is a wonderfully famous, delicious restaurant in Soho, Manhattan, just a little north of where we are. But the exhibit itself has very intricate and amazing gingerbread houses. What do you think so far?
I'm truly stunned because hearing gingerbread houses, I was expecting the tiny little ones that people buy, sometimes the fake ones at big department stores, but no, this is actually really well done and very elaborate.
Yeah.
Great detail went into all these edible architecture.
Yeah, and they actually said on their website that they had 50 architects and designers that were all involved in the creation of this, which is just incredible in itself.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so let's experience some of this holiday gingerbread magic.
Yeah, pay attention to those details.
I mean, a moving train. So cool. Oh, you can even vote for your favorite design. They also had given us a little I Spy treasure hunt, which is super fun. So you could kind of walk around and look at all of the different displays and see what you find, which is a nice little activity. It's good to come inside, get away from the cold for a minute. Oh, this is so cute.
That's a reference to the carousel.
Oh.
The sea glass carousel in Battery Park.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, maybe because it looks the same.
Yeah. Well, it says Sea Glass Cafe and Seashell Hotels. Oh, that one's so tall.
That one's tall, yeah.
That's awesome.
I love the cookie domes. And, oh my God, are these Rice Krispies or something similar?
So, I don't know. Actually, I think these are lentils. Comment below what you think this is, but they do look like lentils to me. No one said everything had to be sweet.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you have an edible shark as well.
Yeah, look at the shark. And the M&Ms are cool. I love that they put lights in the displays too. Mm-hmm. I think that's really awesome. This is the New York City Housing Authority. How funny. If you happen to be on the board of that or work for them, who's this supposed to represent? Or this? Or this? I assume the penguins are workers? I'm guessing this is the big boss up top.
Yeah. The head of Nisha.
The head of Nisha, yep. To McNally Jackson's, after our wonderful experience at the gingerbread display, because I'm hoping that they have some coffee, maybe a treat, and it's Christmas time, so we're gonna shop around a little bit too.
They do. It's truly one of the more cozy coffee shops in this area of Manhattan. Usually coffee shops tend to be pretty sterile nowadays. And then beyond that, this is located in some of the oldest buildings in the entire island of Manhattan. These buildings date back around the 1800s or so, especially the mid 1800s. And this entire historical area feels like you're going back into old New York.
So let's go inside, check it out.
This is like 5 croissants in one, which is amazing. I love it. And it's super buttery. It's layers and layers and layers and layers of oozing butter.
I'm excited to try it.
It's great for your diet. It's perfect. I love
Perfect. It's for the Christmas time.
Yeah, exactly. so glazy. Look at all these layers. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. It's a good Queen Amman. Great layers. Very glazed filled as well. And the coffee, made by Sweet Leaf from Greenpoint. Yeah, excellent coffee. I love it here. I recommend especially coming here later in the day because there's less people working on their laptops. This is a nice place to lounge around. And they also have wine later at night. Oh, it's amazing.
Okay, I got a soy latte, so I'll give mine a little taste. Delicious. Actually, that's very nice. It's very smooth. Where did you say that the coffee is from?
Sweet Leaf.
Sweet Leaf. I didn't know that. I didn't see that in there. Is it all of their bookshops are like that?
Well, they have the plaque in the background.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if all. No, I think this is the only McNally Jackson with a coffee shop.
With the coffee shop.
The original McNally Jackson, which was actually David Bowie's favorite coffee shop slash bookstore, had a coffee shop originally in it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So we could fact check it, but yeah, so apparently this is the only one with the coffee shop, this McNally Jackson, because there's a bunch around the city. It's an independent bookstore. I don't think we said that, but we are gonna, walk around and explore some more of the bookstore. But my coffee's good, your coffee's good.
Oh yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Oh, let me get a bite of the pastry. One-handed, maybe. Would you mind ripping me, please?
There we go.
Thank you so much. You can only do so much with one hand, All right, cheers. That's very nice. And it's very buttery. I like how it's kind of sticky. It's kind of like gives you like a sticky cinnamon bread vibe, but if it was more of a croissant.
Exactly, like a light cinnamon bun.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too heavy.
Delicious. Oh, it's so quaint.
So cool. Yeah. Beautiful.
There's even like all places to like go and sit. That's really nice.
Read,
Yeah. Isn't that funny reading in the bookshop? They're like, do I buy it first?
No, just keep on reading it.
Just keep on reading. Okay, even just for the views, that is awesome. Being able to go out and see the South Street sign and the boats out there. You're right by Pier 16. You're right above the hustle and bustle of New York City. Find anything you like?
Okay, I'm gonna buy this. Yeah.
What'd you find?
They had some cool books about cool Japan.
Yeah, well, it literally says Cool Japan, so
like
you're
it.
not lying.
They're not lying. Let's see. So the interesting thing is that you find a lot of these books about places like bars, clubs, rooftops. You also have storefronts over here with New York City, but there's not really too much content or stuff about why New York City in Christmas time is so interesting. And that's what me and G worked in making a doc to find the most interesting aspect of why Christmas in New York is so magical. I'm so excited to release this along with this vlog as well.
They decorate kids sections always so well. They're so cute. I kind of want that chair, but also that.
This lighthouse over here is not actually functional, even though it has a time ball on top where the New Year's Eve ball concept comes from. This is a monument to the lives that were lost during the Titanic disaster. It used to be located closer to the waterfront, but they moved it here many years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. I had no idea. I've definitely passed this a ton. I had no idea that this was from the Titanic, or that the Christmas ball that drops comes from that. And also for context, this is the lighthouse, and back there is the coffee shop that we went to, or the bookstore. So let's keep going. To Brookfield Place, which to get to Brookfield Place, you actually can walk through the Oculus, which is, still downtown, still in the financial district.
Right.
It's an awesome site that's right by the One World Trade Center. And this behind us is our attraction that we're here to see. It's actually a light installation for Christmas, and it's a free light show on the hour, every hour, I think from like 8 to 10 or something like that. I'll have the information linked below.
But it's amazing. Yeah, it's a great light show. It's very interactive and a great variety of shops over here. There's also a great food court and some ice skating right behind.
Yeah.
Amazing. So a lot of things to do here at Brookfield Plaza. I do recommend coming visiting, especially while you're already in downtown, visiting the Oculus and also World Trade Center and other places.
Yeah, and the cool thing about this light installation is that it actually supports GO project, which supports the public school systems here and the students in them in New York City. And the way to be a part of that installation that they're supporting is for every person who interacts with it, because there's actually an interactive element to the light installation, they're going to donate $1 up to $25,000, which is really great for the holiday season.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really awesome. So yeah, come interact with the lights. I had a blast. It was feeling like a kid. Super fun. And we're going to check out the light show.
Maestro G. Maestro got
saw a replica of this boat in the gingerbread exhibit. I had no idea that this was the Ambrose. That's crazy. So we have come to the Tin Building because it's actually a food hall. And I'm hungry. I think you're hungry.
I'm very hungry. Yeah. Apparently there's great breakfast sandwiches in there.
Yes, that's what I've heard. There's a bunch of food options, but I love a good breakfast sandwich, so I think we're going to get that. But why is it called the Tin Building?
Well, because either they stored or made tin.
I guess that would make sense.
New Yorkers aren't really that creative with their names. So if you see a bar called the Printing House, it's because they used to print.
Yeah, you know what? It gets the job done. It tells you what it used to be. At least it's keeping a part of history.
yeah, precisely.
All right, let's get going.
Yeah.
French chef, John George. So this is his building, right?
Oh yeah. He developed this food hall.
Yeah, because
he wanted to make something upscale food hall.
Yes. Yeah, because he just loves this part of the city, which I think is awesome.
Because this part of the city used to have a huge mall and a food court where you can go to Wendy's and Burger King.
This is a little different than Wendy's.
Enjoy the fine dining.
Yeah. Awesome. Oh my gosh, look at that bread.
It looks great.
That looks incredible.
I tried it. It's good bread that they make here.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love a good croissant. This is incredible.
Croissants actually look really good.
They look phenomenal. Yeah. This is just called bakery.
So would you rather have egg sandwiches or an entire 24 oysters with a bottle of champagne?
That's a good question, considering
they're basically the same thing.
I could have both.
They're basically the same price, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah. New York upscale egg sandwich is about the same as 20 oysters, I'd say. That's the same.
And the whole lobster just popped on top.
Yep, dip it right in. Oh, look at the holiday cheer. So fun.
That's cool. They have holiday gifts as well.
Oh my gosh, look how sweet. This is so fun. Great place to come for gifts.
Yeah, it is,
Yeah. Especially for the foodie in your life. Yeah. I'd like that and
buy
that
them
and
some
that.
camembert.
Right?
And some camembert.
Oh, wow. Who doesn't love a good block of cheese?
You can buy this cheese called Shabby Shoe.
Shabby shoe?
Shabby
That would have
shoe.
been good for St. Nicholas Day.
It's a
Did you
very-
ever get anything in your shoes on St. Nicholas Day?
No, I did not.
Okay, that might be a
I would be very wary of finding cheese in my shoe.
Well, this one's called Shabby Shoe. It's not fitting. Haha, boomsh.
That's cool. I like it. Great variety here.
Yeah, this is great. This does have that upscale feel. And you know
does,
what?
yeah.
I think it gives it like there's a grocery store in here. Feels like you can sit down, the dim lighting.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it really feels that, upscale.
They even have their own pizza as well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So there's a nice kind of coal smell. So they're making something with some coal fire. It smells really good.
Interesting.
And upstairs, apparently they have a speakeasy as well.
Okay.
And tacos. too.
Tacos?
Yeah.
Tacos? No one told me there was tacos. Are you sure we're getting an egg sandwich?
There's tacos. We can combine them together.
We'll combine them. And apparently there's a speakeasy. I don't know if he just said that, but let's check it out. So right in here, right back there is the speakeasy. So if you come here, a little later at night and you want to go get a drink, or during the day, just check their hours, then go have a drink hidden back in the corner. We're gonna keep wandering around though. Here are the tacos you
Super
mentioned.
expensive tacos.
Oh,
Like
no.
$8 per.
$8 per taco? You're out of your mind.
I think so, yeah.
We're sticking to the breakfast sandwich.
Yep, $8 for
Okay,
a shrimp taco.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it looks great. If someone comes back with a bigger budget, let me know. But we're going to go downstairs and get some breakfast sandwiches.
Get a little bit more bang for a buck.
Yeah.
Now, here they have a very great beer bar.
Oh,
where a great
nice.
selection of craft beers, but also rare Belgian beers, for example.
Oh, nice.
Are here.
Oh, look at the aesthetic, though. This is so fun to come grab a drink here. And then right behind you, you can look out to the city. Perfect. And upstairs is where the bathrooms are. So you don't have to pay for them, just try and get in. If you need a code, just go and ask someone nicely. But yeah, stop here if you need a bathroom break on your day.
Remember, bathroom content always gets the highest amount of views.
And then let's go down. There's a huge selection of fish because there used to be so many fishmongers that were in this area because of all of the different shops and industries that used to be in South Street Seaport and right around where we are basically.
This was the main fish market of New York City
Yes.
for a very long time, even till when I was a kid growing up in New York.
Yeah, so it's nice to see this right in the front. And also an incredible selection of options as well.
It's great. The salmon looks great.
Yeah, it does.
It's nice. A broccoli Christmas tree.
This is my favorite Christmas tree. Apples.
Apples, yeah.
So fun. So we got two crepes, a savory and a sweet, which obviously isn't a breakfast sandwich because what happened?
So they don't have breakfast sandwiches after 11:30, which is insane in New York standards because breakfast sandwiches is for all day, every day.
All day, every day. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning or if it's 10 o'clock at night. I want a breakfast sandwich.
Precisely.
Yeah, and New Yorkers literally start their day at like 11. I feel like breakfast
too.
starts at 11 for New York.
I usually have my breakfast sandwich around midday as like my lunch.
Yeah. So to make up for it, we did get a breakfast crepe because they had that.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, so it's their classic crepe, but with egg, cheese, bacon, and a little hot sauce. And then we also got a sweet crepe, which is their buckwheat crepe. And this is lemon and butter and sugar. So let's dig in.
Let's dig in, yeah, I'm excited. We have a little friend with us.
Oh, we have a bird. I don't know how, depending on how deep you follow me, you know that birds don't like me very much.
They don't like you? Oh, no.
No, I've had many birds fly right on me, and I honestly, I should keep track. I think I've been like pooped on for birds more than most people in the world.
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah.
It means you're very lucky.
You know what? Doesn't mean I'm lucky.
All right, go for it.
I'll go for it. Oh, this looks awesome.
It does.
Oh, wow. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, look at that.
Super creamy, very
Yeah.
delicious. The egg is not too cooked, which is good because you don't want kind of crispy eggs.
Yeah, you
here.
want it to be a little bit more like homogeneous. Okay.
All right.
Cheers. Ah!
Wow.
That's really nice.
That is really great
Yeah.
texture. Mm.
I was a little skeptical about the bacon because I think they like pre-cook it, but it somehow still has a nice crisp to it, so it doesn't really feel like it's been there all day or anything.
The bacon has very deep flavor to it.
Yeah, it does.
It's a really good bacon.
Yeah, it's delicious. Oh, I'm impressed. And I really think the crepe is nice and fluffy and like melt in your mouth. Well, that's
And great
delish.
great cheddar cheese too.
Yes, I'm a big cheddar gal.
Mm. Mm. The softness of the crepe mixed with the runniness of the egg and the crispiness of the bacon, just a great mixture of textures. This is actually, I think, even better than most breakfast sandwiches.
I was going to say that. Yeah. Listen, I love a good breakfast sandwich, but I also have a bone to pick with a lot of them. Sometimes the textures are off, sometimes the flavors don't come together as well.
No sauce.
Yeah, no sauce.
As well.
Yeah.
Which was, I think, something that's missing for most of them.
Yeah. I feel like it's always a travesty when you have a breakfast sandwich and you can literally take the two pieces of whatever, bread, wrap, whatever, and there's nothing on them. And I'm like, you can even put like a little butter, a little something. You just want that, that full package. And this does that.
This is amazing.
This is really good.
I'm going to get another one.
Yeah, right? Do you want to try the sweet one?
We'll skip to that because I gotta have more of that.
I know. Don't worry, though. This is not going to waste. We just might fight over it. Okay, let's see how the lemon.
And this buckwheat crepe, which you recommended.
Yes. I don't know if this is what I expected. I don't like this one as much, but I do still like it. Now, the reason I wanted to get the buckwheat crepe is because buckwheat crepes are popular ways where it's something that I had when I was in Paris because it's one of their options, I guess. It's very common to have a buckwheat crepe. And they were awesome there. So it was a little bit, reminiscent of my recent travels. But I also think they're heartier when they have a whole different texture. And I don't know. It's still good, but what did you think?
Some buckwheats make me a little bit allergic, and this one does automatically, unfortunately.
You didn't tell me that before you ordered this.
Beyond that, this one you can really taste the buckwheatness. Because in some other buckwheat crepes, it tastes more like a slightly heartier version of a classic crepe. But this one definitely has
the nice bite to it.
I would say grainier, herbaceous taste to it.
Yeah.
And then the lemon, I actually do like the lemon. It's very bright compared to the butter.
I like the lemon, but I wish that the butter had more of like a fatty, salty element to it. Yeah, I think it would have been a bit more homogenous. So I think the savory crepe wins, but I think in general I would go back here for sure.
Yeah, 100% would go back 100%. For the savory crepes.
Yeah. I'm sorry that you're allergic to buckwheat.
No, it's okay. It's a toss of the dice. For some reason, some buckwheats make me a little bit more allergic, others don't.
Oh, what a bummer.
Yeah, sure, why?
Okay, well, I'll have this one, and you can have this one.
Yes!
And we'll see you soon. Okay, we have come to the pier right next to the Tin Building because this is where we are ending our Christmas holiday season in New York City.
Yeah, and that's a great place to end, to see the views, maybe take the ferry and go to the other boroughs as well.
Yeah, there's just so much to see here.
Yeah.
If you come into the city every year, you can totally go uptown, and if you want to see more about uptown Christmas in New York City, in Midtown, then you can definitely check out the doc that Ariel and I, did together after this video. But I hope you enjoyed our day downtown in the financial district. And
if you want to learn about the real meaning of Christmas, stay tuned.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for inviting me to amazing crepes.
Yes, thank you for coming along today. And I wish everyone out there a happy holidays and a happy new year.
Happy holidays, everyone.
See ya. Okay, little behind the scenes for the vlog. Yes, this is Inception. If you're watching on live, you'll see this clip eventually in the vlog. There, maybe your name's popping up. We just had some food and we're gonna continue on our day.